part of defense is the defensive rebound. And what we're going to do is going to show a couple of ways in order to get those defensive rebounds by using different techniques. And one in particular that I find most effective. So when you play great defense and the computer misses a shot or the human opponent misses a shot, you don't want them to get the offensive rebound because you have to play defense for that much longer. Get the defensive rebound, start your fast break, get into transition, and even set up your half-court offense. Now the first type of defensive rebounding I'll be showing is the little man defensive rebounding or the man defensive rebounding. What I mean by that is picking someone other than a big, preferably a point guard, since a lot of people play with their point guards on defense, or their shooting guard. Getting in there actually and getting the rebound yourself to initiate the break without it having to be passed to the guard is one of the ways that I'll show you in this example. Okay, he got biased right there a little bit, no big deal. Rashard Lewis with a great help defense, help side. Of course, Dwight Howard's playing great help side defense. He kicks it to his open man. Supposedly, we get a slight disturbance on the shot, kind of, sort of. But I'm playing little man. I'm playing little man rebounding right here. And of course, you tap the L trigger or lock on defense when the ball is up to get a butt on somebody and block them out. And then once, if you notice, I immediately try to go and block him out. TJ Ford's not moving forward, so he's moving back, so you don't see the animation. But then I get in there, I press Y myself, and I get this rebound myself, so I can initiate the break myself. That has its advantages and its disadvantages. If I were to not go for this rebound, the odds of TJ Ford getting this rebound before Bogut does, I'd say 50-50. Sometimes I've seen the computer, just leap over a guy and get it. So to increase the chances of me getting a rebound, I do sometimes the little man rebounding and add an extra body in there to get the rebound and to start the break myself. Once again, playing a little man rebounding here. I've switched and played help side just in case the rebound is long. Okay, now with this here, I wanted him to shoot the shot. I wanted him to kind of get open so they can shoot a jumper here. And I add a little bit of defensive icon switching. I am Maurice Evans. I get here a little too late, and we're going to go over the difference between SWAT ball and hands in the face using lock-on defense to try to disturb the shot. But here, it looks like Capono just misses the jumper. Now, I switch using icon switching to Dwight Howard. I hit the RB button and the L trigger. I kind of move out of the way and then try to block him out at the same time. I hit the L trigger really quick here. But once I notice there's nobody coming middle, I also switch to Jameer Nelson. And what that does is I've got Bargnani blocked out. I've got Chris Bosh blocked out. And then I switch to Jameer Nelson using defensive icon switching and just grab the rebound and initiate the break myself. Now right here we force Chris Bosh into a fadeaway jumper, which is to our advantage. I'm playing Maurice Evans. Here I really don't have anybody to block out because I'm too far away from everybody else. If I were to have been Jameer Nelson, I could have blocked out Bargnani right here. But I'm Jameer Nelson, and since I don't have anybody to block out, I just run in there and help out, simply because the ball could have came off the other way. And if you notice, look at that one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 blue jerseys in the paint, 2 right outside the paint. We've got almost 5 people in here trying to get rebounds, and that works to our advantage. Now here I'm going to roam with the big, and try to get them and try to get a rebound that way. The thing about roaming with a big is that you have to depend on your other 4 players to play solid defense in order to stop a jumper. Okay. Alright, nice icon directional passing by the Toronto Raptors. Scoots him out a little bit. Capone's got a nice open jumper. He's late on the disturbance. They're just cold right now. And I have no one to block out. I'm there. And then what I do here is since this is in broadcast view, I'm holding down and to the right at a diagonal to help Dwight Howard come to the ball. I'm holding turbo and the Y button, and that's where we get the power rebound animation. I mean, he's pretty high there. He's dunking range. His hands are at the rim. Nobody's going to get that but him, so you can help secure the rebound. And another example of defensive icon switching, I was Maurice Evans. Kind of got lost around this area here. Bargnani ended up shooting a jumper. Here I defensively icon switched to a big. I hit the RB button and the L trigger to get on Dwight Howard. And then if you notice there, I backed up and I was holding the L trigger. And there is the blockout animation right there. So you can get some over the back or loose ball fouls. Yeah, he's blocking out pretty tough there. And once that ball bounces off that rim, he's got the secure rebound. And remember, to get stronger rebounds, you hold the R trigger, which is the turbo, and hit Y, going and use the left thumbstick to actually maneuver yourself towards the ball when it's up in the air, to better grab rebounds. I'm going to switch to a big again here. Now, it looks like Dwight Howard gets a piece of this ball, and I think he does, because it ends up being very, very short. It's a great opportunity for a SWAT block, especially him being 7 feet tall. But if you get a block and your big's not able to be in the paint when the shot attempt is up, this is where defensive icon switching comes in huge, because it's short. I defensively icon switch to Maurice Evans, and remember, you have to pay attention to the whole court. You can't just press buttons. You have to know who's where and when, so you can correctly defensive icon switch. Or what could you have also done? You could have hit the RB button and then hit the R trigger to get to the man closest to the goal. So either way, either pressing RB and B or RB and R trigger, it would have sent us to Maurice Evans anyway. And since this is short, I grabbed this rebound myself. And of course, I secure the rebound. Now, the computer may have been late and they may have gotten an offensive rebound by Delfino. I'm not sure, and I really don't want that to happen. So I just do it myself, get the rebound, use the rebound. Let's go.